Hey guys, this is AR Cards again, back with another video. I am Brody and this is Jake here with me. In this video, we are going to be talking about our favorite pickups from 2022. So not necessarily the most expensive or best ones, but just our favorite ones. We couldn't pick just a top 10, so we each have an honorable mention. So to get started, my honorable mention is this 2003 Upper Deck LeBron James. It is a rookie card, but it is not the rookie card, but that is what was in my budget for this year. So still a pretty cool pickup for me. I was really happy with it overall. It's a LeBron rookie, so.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't go wrong with that card. That's a really good card.
Yeah, I really like it. So now we are moving on to Jake's honorable mention card. This is a really sweet one.
Yeah, this is a 2018 Shohei Ohtani Topps foil. I pulled this out of a hobby box in 2018. That's back when you could still buy a hobby box for $50.
Yeah, I wish that was still the case.
I pulled this straight out and sent it to PSA this year, and it came back in a 10. So I wanted to get it somewhere on this list because that's just a really nice card.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful. So now, starting our real countdown, coming in at number 10 for me. Being a Cardinals fan, I picked up this 2004 Cracker Jack Yadier Molina. It's an SGC 10. So Yadi was always my favorite player. Unfortunately, I was sad when he retired this year, but yeah, it's a rookie card for Yadi, and I just love this old timey look with this Cracker Jack card.
And then you have it in an SGC 10, which that makes it even better.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I really do love this card. It's a really cool looking one for my number 10. So coming at number 10 for Jake.
Yeah, I picked this up at St. Louis at a show there. I mean, like, it's beat up and it doesn't necessarily look the best, but it has great centering. And me buying my cards, I try to get them centered and try to have good eye appeal on them. So I went with this one. I bought it way below comps. And I just wanted to get a Minoso rookie since he just recently got dug to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's a really cool card. Can't go wrong with a Hall of Famer. So coming in at number 9 for me is this 1952 Bowman Red Shandies. And I know for you non-Cardinal fans, this may not be that cool of a card, but me and Jake are both big Cardinal fans. And, I mean, that plays a factor, but also I just absolutely love the color of this card and the centering of it. It's just a beautiful card, I think.
I think that's the best looking card in the whole list that we've put together. I just love the way that card pops at you. It's just a really good looking card.
Yeah, it really is just a beautiful card, I think. So now moving on to number 9 for Jake for 2022.
Yes, I bought this on eBay probably a couple years ago. I'm currently working on the 1948 Bowman set. I bought this card raw on eBay. I sent it to PSA this year. Come back in one, obviously. It's pretty beat up, but just working on this set. Yogi's one of the big guys in the set, so I just wanted to make sure I could get his rookie this year in a slab.
Yeah, that's an awesome card. So we are to number 8 now for my set. Kind of changing directions, going to football. Along with the Cardinals, I'm also a big Kansas City Chiefs fan. And Travis Kelce is probably my favorite football player at the moment. I mean, he's possibly going to be go down as the greatest tight end of all time if he keeps up with his numbers that he's putting up. I mean, he's just one of the best to do it right now. I think he's no doubt the best tight end in the league at the moment. So I was more than happy to pick up this card this year. And even though it's a PSA 9, I mean, it's still just a great card. I mean, I love Travis Kelce, so I was really happy with this pickup this year. So number 8.
Yep.
So number 8 for Jake.
Yeah, I picked this up at our local card show that we have here every summer. I just think this card presents really, really well for a 2.5. It does have a small wrinkle right by his name on the front of the card, but you gotta have the light hit it just right to even be able to barely see it. So I got a great price on it, and Ted Williams is just one of those players I always wanted in my collection. I love the 56 tops, so I'm always going to buy Hall of Famers from that set.
Yeah, that's one guy that I do not have in my collection yet that I really need to work on in 2023. All right, so we number 6.
Number 7.
So coming in, I believe this is number 7. We're kind of losing track of. So this is number 7 for me. It's a Bob Gibson autograph. This card isn't just the prettiest card ever, but I mean, with it being an autograph, I was very happy to pick it up at a pretty affordable price. And Jake kind of mentioned some. He just Bob Gibson's autograph. Just I mean, it's just so clean. You can just tell. You can actually know what it says. I mean, it's legible.
He has the best autograph of any baseball player all time. I mean, he has and every single autograph that he's ever had is just, I mean, it's just straight identical. Yeah. I mean, he just does not mess it up.
Yeah, so I was really happy with this pickup. I actually just got this a couple days ago, so kind of a buzzer beater card to end out my 2022. So I was really happy with that pickup. Number 7. So number 7 for Jake here.
Yep, I picked this up in early 2022. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I absolutely hate Pete Rose's rookie card. I hate the floating heads. I think the last time I looked at comps on this card, or on the Rose rookie, I think that the one was near 800 to 1,000, and I don't want to pay that much money for a card that I don't even think looks good. So to be able to get the 4 that looks this nice for a much more affordable price, I'm always going to do that. And I just really love those gold trophy cards. It's just I don't know. I just really like the look of that card.
And like neither one of us want to tell you guys who to buy or what to buy, but I mean, some people just buy rookie cards even if they don't like them just because it's a rookie card. I mean, I say you just need to go and buy what you like and what you think looks good. So I think that was just a great choice by you, because I kind of agree. I'm not a big fan of those floating heads either. But is this number 6, I believe?
Number 6.
So coming in at number 6 for me for 2022 is this 2009 Signature Series, or Signature Stars, Bryce Harper. It's a jersey patch, autograph, numbered out of 399, I believe. I mean, it's just a cool Team USA card. I believe Bryce was he had to be 16 or 17, maybe 15, somewhere in that age range in this card. So really cool pickup for me, I think, in this year. So I was really happy with this one.
I think Bryce Harper is just a great person to be getting. I mean, he's really undervalued now at this point. And he just led the Phillies to a World Series, and he won MVP a couple seasons ago. I mean, like, Bryce Harper is the real deal. I think he's a future Hall of Famer, and I really like that card.
I agree. I know a lot of people kind of think he's a hothead and may not be the biggest fans of him, but I think you can't really go wrong with him at this point. I mean, I think he's also on the track to be a Hall of Famer, kind of like you just said. So I'm a Bryce Harper fan, me personally.
Number 6.
So I'm coming in at number 6 for Jake.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay on the same track as I was with the Rose. So Roberto Clemente's rookie is out of my price range in 2022. It is one that I am looking to get in 2023. But as of 2022, it was a card that was out of my price range, and I love the 56 top set, and this is his second year, so I went after this one. I'm really happy I did. It does have some centering issues. It is pretty off-centered, but again, I just really love the look of this card. I don't think you can go wrong with the 56 tops.
Yeah, I agree. I love those 56 tops designs. So coming in at, what is this? Number 5 for me. So back to the football track for me. This year I was able to pick up a 2017 Patrick Mahomes rated rookie. I think his main rookie is a Prism, but
it's a
Prism. But yeah, I was able to pick this one up at a more affordable price and kind of in my range. I think there's like a little white spot showing right there on the card, but I think that's why it's got a 9. But still, I mean, Mahomes, he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league right now, if not the best. And if he stays on this track, I think he's for sure going to be a future Hall of Famer. So I was really happy with that pickup this year.
I need to get a Mahomes.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with him right now. It's number 4.
Number 5 for me.
Okay, so number 5 for Jake this year.
Again, I'm going with another 56 tops. Willie Mays rookie is just kind of out of my price range of 2022. 2023, I am looking at the 51 Bowman in a low grade. But as 2022, I found this card. I can't find a better centered 56 tops than this card. I mean, the centering on it's just great, and I just love the eye appeal of this card.
Yeah, it is a great looking card.
I think that PSA didn't do it much justice with the eye appeal, but you just can't go wrong with buying Willie Mays 50s and then one that's just centered. You just can't go wrong with it.
I just love that 56 design too, with the headshot and then the action shot on the same card. So coming in at number 4 for me, I mean, nothing special about this card, but it's just a 1967 Topps Hank Aaron, an SGC 5. I mean, just another Hall of Famer, guys. I mean, I'm a big Hank Aaron fan. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with him, I don't think. I mean, I just think it's a good-looking card overall. And nothing too special about it or fancy, but it's another solid vintage pickup for me this year.
And that's a really good card. You can't go wrong with Aaron.
Yeah.
Number 4.
So number 4 for Jake this year. It's a pretty good one.
I did buy this card in a PSA 7 early in 2022, but I had to include the 7 in a trade for my number 1 card this year. So I was able to get this card again in a 5. I did have to downgrade. I'm kind of bummed about that, but I have a Jordan rookie.
You can't go wrong with that.
You can't go wrong with it. I'm staying on the same track as I am with the second years. I can't afford the Fleer, and it's just not really a card I want to target. I'm more vintage baseball, so I think that this sticker will do me fine in my PC, so I'm very happy with picking up this card this year.
Yeah, pretty sweet card. So for number 3 for me, I'm going back to the Chiefs in football. I picked up this 2013 Travis Kelce rookie auto. I'm probably going to send it off to get authenticated. I know the back has some issues with it. There's a little stain right there, and then I think it's a manufactured print line right there if you guys can see that. But, I mean, the front of this card looks beautiful, I think. I mean, it's centered pretty well. It's a sharp-looking card just for eye appeal purposes on the front of it. And like I said earlier, Travis Kelce, I mean, I think he's going to be a future Hall of Famer, possibly go down as one of the greatest tight ends to play the game of football. Can't go wrong with a rookie autograph of him. So I was really happy with this one.
That's a great card.
Yeah. So number 3, I wish this was my number 3 card, guys. This would be my number 1 on my list, but this is number 3 for Jake.
This is a 32 Sinella Babe Ruth Top 2. This right here is probably one of the craziest once in a lifetime stories I'll ever have. Found this card at a flea market. It was just in a Ziploc bag with a bunch of 90s junk wax. I think the guy might have thought it was a reprint, or I don't know what the guy thought it was, but I bought the little baggie for $5, and this card was in it. So, and then obviously sent it to PSA. It got a 1.5. It does have some paper loss on the back since they peeled them out of magazines. So there's how this card came from. It's a German. It come out of a German magazine. So just a really cool card. I was really happy to be able to get it this year.
Yeah, if you guys have any crazy stories like that, you guys should leave a comment and let us know about that. Because I'm still hoping for the day. I'm praying for the day that I run into a card like that in an antique store or something like that. But moving on, coming in at number 2 for my list is the somewhat iconic 2011 Topps Update Mike Trout. As you guys can see, I got it in a PSA 9. I got it as his value started kind of going down this year, and I wish I waited off another month or two because his card has just kind of continually went down. I think you can get this card for around like $600.
Yeah,
right now,
I was going to say,
Jake?
I think the time that we're recording is, I think it's $600 to $650, which, I mean, I think that drop is just crazy. I can't believe it's dropped that much.
Yeah, I mean, it went from about $1,000 card to a $600 card within just a couple months.
Oh, yeah, just a few months.
Yeah.
And I really need to get my hands on that card. I really like that card.
You still can't go wrong with him, though, even though his value's dropping. I mean, just get what you like, and I love Mike Trout, so... So moving on, number 2 for Jake this year. This is another great pickup for Jake. I love this card.
I have to give a shout out to Nash Cards Memphis and the guys there. They really hooked me up here on this one. Got the 53 Jackie Robinson and a PSA 1.5, and it presents really, really good. It does have surface wrinkles, which brings the gray down, and it is off center, but as far as the color of the card and just the way that it just pops at you, I don't think I've seen a better one in this type of grade. So to be able to get this, I was just really happy to be able to pick up the most. He's either the most or the second most iconic figure in baseball history. It's either him or Babe Ruth. So
Yeah.
That's a great card to get.
That really is a really good one for this year. Coming at number 1 for me for 2022 is this 1949 Bowman Stan Musial. Like I said earlier, I'm a big Cardinals fan, and I'm a huge fan of this 1949 Bowman set. I mean, if you guys look up the prices to some of those cards, it's a very expensive set. So if I had all the money in the world, that would probably be the first set that I would go after, just because I love the color of these. The colors really pops out, I think. So, I mean, that's the main reason that I love this card. I mean, it's a Cardinal, Stan the Man, the greatest Cardinal of all time, and just the color. I just love the color of this set.
Oh yeah, I think that's a beautiful card. I really, really like that card. I need to get that.
Yeah. So, moving on to number 1, probably the best card of this video, in my opinion. Jake's number 1 is this bad boy.
Yeah, so I said earlier I had to trade the Jordan sticker and a 7 to get this card. I would do that again in a heartbeat just to get it in there. I never imagined I would own a Koufax rookie and a 5. It does have some surface issues. You can see the black on the side here. But overall, the color and then the corners are just crisp and the surface is just super clean. So, I mean, that there's just a card I didn't think I would ever have a shot
Beautiful
to own.
card. I mean, PSA 5, I mean, that's amazing for this card. It really is. So, with that being said, guys, I think that is all that we have for this video. If you would, we would really appreciate it if you guys would like this video and subscribe to our channel. We are a very new channel still, so we are continually trying to grow and just pump out more content for you guys. So please leave a comment on your best pickups from 2022. Or just any suggestions that you guys have for us for another video, or anything that you guys would like to see. Do you have anything, Jake?
No. The only thing I have to say is just keep collecting and just have fun with it.
Yeah, you guys have a happy new year. So this is AR Cards, and we will see you guys later. See ya.